Hello friends, today I would like to teach you the perfect forms of auxiliaries in voice. Use of perfect auxiliaries form in active as well as in passive. Also with the sentence of if had, and where can we connect perfect use of not, that we will learn here. First of all, we would like to learn that what are the perfect forms of auxiliaries. These all are the perfect form of auxiliaries. For example, can, could, will, would, shall, should, may, might, must, ought to. If we can see in an active voice structure, we have to use have plus verb past participle. In passive voice, we can take all the forms of auxiliaries can, could, will, would, shall, should, may, might, must, ought to, plus have been, plus verb past participle. So these are the structures of active and passive voice. Now see, we can use them with if, had. In the sentences of if and had, how can we use the auxiliaries? See, I have taken the example. Here we go. If I had touched that live electric wire, comma, what blank to me? In bracket, will happen has been given. So directly here, there is a talk of issue. Moreover, if has been used with had is connected with verb past participle. So here will be converted as would. As it is the perfect form, the next sentence also will have the perfect form. So here you have to use have happened, that is VPP. So let us see the whole sentence. If I had touched that live electric wire, what would have happened to me? अगर मैंने उस लाइव इलेक्ट्रिक वायर को टच किया होता तो मेरे साथ क्या हुआ होता? तो टच किया होता तो क्या हुआ होता? That has been presented in the sentences of if and had. In Gujarati we can call it as કે જો મેં લાઈવ ઇલેક્ટ્રિક વાયર ટચ કર્યો હોત તો મારી સાથે શું બન્યું હોત, આ એનું ટ્રાન્સલેશન થાય, which is ultimately dictating the future tense. Okay, if the driver had got alert, see here we can see the accident. It means the object has been given, the place of verb is emptied. Once again, can. The use of can is connected to had got. If had got has been given here, it means it is in the perfect form. Then you have to use could. But as the object has been given, this has been become as the passive voice. So you have to use the accident could have been avoided. पीछे चाहे जो लगा सकती हो. For example, if the driver had got alert, the accident could have been avoided, for example, by him. So this is object, this is verb, and once again it has come your subject. So in active and passive, you just have to see that where has the object or the subject comes, because our active and passive voice is dependent on verb. Okay, now here we go, related to one of the sentence which I have taken. The children could have painted the flag in the drawing competition. See, the children function as subject, could have painted function as verb, the flag function as object. In the drawing competition, This is our prepositional phrase. Working form as adverbial. Okay. Now here we got subject, verb, object. So this is our active voice. This is the structure of active voice, that whenever we solve the sentences in active and passive, the active voice consisted SVO structure. In passive voice, you have to concern with O plus V plus by S. It means object plus verb plus by subject. Now let us take here first of all the flag. That is our object. The flag. Okay. The depending of your has and have. If you are independently using your has and have, has been, have been, it is dependent on your subject as well as on your object. But when we are taking here object, we have already got auxiliary. So it will be repeated here. The flag could have. Now in passive voice, you have to use been. Painted has been given. It means you just have to bother about taking been only, because object has been given. You have to choose a verb, and into that verb, as per the passive voice, you have to use been. Otherwise, could, have and painted. Everything has been given here. Okay. Flag could have been painted by the children in the drawing competition. So this is your prepositional phrase working as adverbial. You can call it as other words too. Okay. Now let us take use of not in perfect form of auxiliaries. Here we go. With the active voice, can, could, will, would, shall, should, may, might, must and ought. In the structure of these auxiliaries, perfect forms, you have to use not immediately after the auxiliaries. See here, can, could, will, would, all the auxiliary forms, then plus not, plus have, plus VPP. You cannot use like this way that can, could, have, not, plus VPP. आप ऐसा यूज़ नहीं कर सकते हो, because after have you have to immediately use the verb past participle. Okay. Now with ought, there is a structure, ought to. We are using ought to. But in negative form, you have to use ought, not, plus to, have, plus VPP. See, in a passive structure, you can see can, could, will, would, shall, should, may, might, must, ought. With not, plus have, plus been, plus VPP. This is a passive voice structure. Now with ought plus not plus to, have, plus been, plus VPP. This is the passive voice structure of ought. Okay. Now let us use it into our sentence. Here we go. The patient could not have died if the doctor had come in time. अगर हिंदी में देखा जाए तो इसका ट्रांसलेशन ये होगा कि द पेशेंट कुड नॉट हैव डाइड. पेशेंट मरा नहीं होता इफ द डॉक्टर हैड कम इन टाइम. नाउ सी हियर we can use the not immediately after the auxiliaries, then have plus died. Okay, this is the structure of active voice. Now see, we can use ought into passive voice structure. He is cruel. Full point. He ought not to have been helped by you. It means he is at the place of object. Ought not to have been helped is at the place of verb, and by you is your subject. So this way you can use the not in active as well as in passive voice. So this I have tried to make you understand how we can use auxiliaries, other forms of the auxiliaries into active passive voice, also along with if and had based structure of the sentence, also with the use of not. Thank you so much.